good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're continuing this story I was telling y'all a few days ago about The Walking Dead in an Elseworld story where aliens come and invade Earth and enslave all of mankind, reviving every single human that has died and enslaving them. The ones that didn't get enslaved gained superpowers. Yes, it's complicated, but that's why it's fun. We could pick up our story with Rick about to get his head blown off by his newly resurrected wife, Lori. She's telling him to put down his weapon and join her cause, because these aliens can revive every single person they have lost because of the zombie virus. And Rick is like, yeah, he will bring them back, but isn't he enslaving you? And she's like, nah, don't worry about it. But Rick is wise. Rick says, nah, no thank you. I don't enjoy being a slave. That's my boy. Going back to the governor, he was about to use his new lightsaber to chop his head clean off. The governor simply said, think again, buddy. And Rick was like, what do you mean, think again? Then the little munchkin alien that was rocking with the governor and Lori decided to chime in. Maybe it's because of me, but Rick wasn't amused. You're tiny. The alien smiled, instantly started breaking out of his suit. This is where we learned that his suit was actually just to contain him inside it. And when he is out, he starts to expand, grow muscle, gain mass. He becomes as big as the Hulk and as green. He smiled at Rick and said, good, you didn't run away. Most people run away. Let me show you why running away is the smart move. With super speed, he attacked Rick, but Rick was smart and agile, dodging, using his lightsaber to cut through this alien. He wasn't impressed. Did you actually think I would feel that? Smacking Rick to the ground. Instantly, Lori was not going to watch her man die again, blasting him with her new cannon. But he just smiled and stepped on her. She exploded. He wasn't done. He grabbed Lori, tore her apart, and started chewing her in front of Rick, while telling him that he could still bring her back, but he won't because Rick was being a dick about it. How mean can you get? Rick was forced to watch his wife being digested by this hulking green monster. He said nah, picked up his lightsaber and attacked, but the monster ripped him apart with one slice. This is exactly how a fight against the Hulk would go. One swipe of his hand and you will be bird food. Rick, formerly one person, was now two. One piece on the floor, one piece somewhere else. The governor, who was about to die by Rick's hand, just looked at him because he knew at this point there was nothing any earthling could do. These guys were just too strong. You could see in his face that he really didn't want to serve this guy, but he had no choice. While the governor was doubting himself, the alien was having fun, massacring every zombie he came across because his commotion had apparently drawn them in. But just before he could keep enjoying himself, something was flying at him at top speed. Instantly, his head blew off, clean off. But they weren't done. The plasma beams kept coming, blowing off his chest, his arm, half his body was gone. They weren't even done then. They kept blowing up the zombies. When they were satisfied, Rick dying on the floor and the senator looked up and they saw a beautiful woman. A beautiful woman who looked like a badass, wielding a gigantic plasma rifle. Jesus Christ, she's freaking hot. And yes, her name is Andrea. Rick whispered her name before he gets knocked out. That's the end of this issue, guys. So if you want to keep rocking with these videos, please subscribe and like and share. Bye.